What's up, everybody, and welcome back to this week's vlog. It's Life with Ron, and I'm Ron, where we go through life with me, my pups, my hubby, me being vegan, and a retail skin therapist, and everything in between, and an upcoming influencer. It is currently 6:15 in the morning, and I am on my way to go hiking. It's been about 2 weeks. And I made a promise to myself that I was going to get up early this morning and go hiking. One for myself and two for my pups, because they haven't been out the house and we're in the middle of like a heat wave here. And normally by the time I get up, it is too hot for them to be out in really bad weather. I don't believe in taking my dogs out when it is ridiculously hot, because it is not fair to them. If you didn't know, dogs don't sweat. So therefore, their body does not regulate heat properly, or should I say the same way that ours does, to relieve if they're overheated. So I am getting out early because it said by, I want to say 7:30, it was already supposed to be 75 degrees. So I wanted to get out and let them be active and have some fun before it got hot and get back in. So we are currently on our way to, I call it the tourist hiking area, which is Runyon Canyon. So we're on our way there. Let's get this vlog started. All right, I had to adjust that camera. It looks perfect now, this outside coloring. So we're out here. They are enjoying themselves. I gotta put Miss Sparkle down so she can get her some exercise. I got her in the little harness here. Oh, sorry. Trying to get 3 dogs at the same time is not the easiest. So let me get off of here and let me focus on them. Come on. Let's go. Good babies. Good babies. All right, everybody. Now, if you want a word of encouragement and motivation, this lady back here in the white shirt, her name is Miss Mary, and she is 80 years old. 80, and she's out here hiking. So when you say you can't do it, baby, she tell you it's not easy, but she's out here. At 80 years old, baby, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be out here active. And it seems like out here, everybody knows her. Everybody is Miss Mary, Miss Mary. So they know her. 80 years old, and she's out here making sure that she prioritizes her health and being active. Hopefully, maybe I can interview her and talk to her. We'll see. So a little update on the lady that I told you about earlier, named Miss Mary, that everybody knew. She said she started coming out here when she was 65 years old. And then she stopped during the pandemic, and she hadn't really been back because she had been afraid of coming out. And a couple of months back, she fell and broke her wrist in her home. And that was the thing that made her say, you know what, I might need to get up and be more active again. So apparently she had been coming here for a while, because every time I went around the corner, everybody was like, hi, Miss Mary, hi, Miss Mary. So everybody knew her. But she was a very sweet, loving lady. Of course, elderly people like, I don't want to be on that camera. But she did have a conversation with me and told me, you know, about how she started coming out here. And for a little bit of context, it's 1.5 miles to come up Runyon. So it's 1.5 miles to come up here, and it's 1.5 miles down. And Runyon is like this on the area that she's at, because it has multiple spots, but this one is like steep just coming up here. And I've been coming out here, and there's 20-year-olds who are huffing and a puffing, and she's 80 years old and out here. So again, we can't make an excuse and say we're old and we can't do it. It's a mindset, and I have to keep telling myself that too. You got to push yourself to be better, because when you get older, baby, at the end of the day, it's just you against you. Yes, you can have a life partner or a husband or something like that, but if something like that happens to them, what's going to happen to you? So you got to make sure that you always take time out for yourself. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this hike. You can see they are out here. Miss China is forever in rest mode. Let's move on. Let's go. Come on, China. Let's go. All right, guys, getting ready to head out for the day. My outfit of the day. I'm wearing this mesh top that I got from Shein. My jewelry that I made here, my regular everyday jewelry, my Apple Watch, pleated cream shorts that I got from, I think I got these from Forever 21, and my little neutral sandals that I also got from Temu.
Okay, I have on my black and white shirt from Temu, white pants, hubby bought them for me. My shoes came from Temu. This bag is for Karl Lagerfeld that I have on. And I have on my silver Gucci bracelet, also my silver stack. I wear nothing but silver, I don't wear gold. And that's pretty much it.
All right, it's a little bit later, done with hiking with the pups, and we're on our way to our favorite spot to get our morning coffee. Rocking my 12 p.m. Studios Havana sunglasses. Get you some. She said that they're a slow seller. I don't know why. I feel like I look rich when I put these on. So, and I can't wait until the next pair comes out. They're launching these in a silver with a blue gradient. So I look forward to getting me a pair of those. On our way to get some coffee. All right, I'm on the hunt for a tripod to go with this new accessory that I got. It makes it easier for you to hold the camera up when you're shooting this way, but it also, it's like you having a camera in your hand. You can zoom with it and stuff like that. How's it going? So I'm doing a little bit of vlogging here. People actually want to be on the vlog. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm going over here to this flea market that's across the street that they have a strict thing where you can't record in there, but I'm going to look for this tripod. So let's see if I have any luck, because I don't want to go all the way back on the other side of town to try to find it. So if I can shop local and shop at a little independent vendor, then I'll do that. So let's head in. What's up, guys? It's a little bit later and I'm on my way to the grocery store. Just to update, I did find the piece that I was looking for, or like a tripod type of thing, but they wanted $25 for it. And I was like, first they wanted 30, then they wanted 25. I was like, well, can we do 20? He was like, no, 25. I was like, it's the last one. You're a cell phone place. And the piece that I was getting was really for an iPad. I was like, don't you want to get rid of it? Oh no, it's so good. So we sell for that. I said, oh, okay. So what did I do? I came home and got on our good old friend, the internet, and I found the exact same one on the place that nobody wants to shop at. Good old Shein. And what was it? $7.65. Now I offered to give you $20, but I'll just get it from Shein for $7.65. So I thought I'd tell you, I just got in the car and it says it is 106 degrees right now. My God, today, 106 degrees. Again, I told you we had been in a heat advisory, which is why I took the pups hiking early. So yeah, hot. All right, I also saw that they may actually have what I'm looking for at our good old friend Five Below. So I'm going in here to see if they have it before I pick up dinner. I wish this thing would flip around while I'm recording so I wouldn't have to go to a different angle. But hey, at least it gives a good quality. If you guys think this app that I've been using gives a better like cinematic look, let me know down in the comments. But I think it gives it more of like a cinematic feel. At least that's what they say. So I'm been again learning how to do the adjustments for when I'm outside is the biggest thing. So it has really good color. All right, everybody, getting ready to head out. My little outfit of today. Got my straw hat I got from Michael's 12 p.m. Studios, Miami orange sunglasses, necklace from our good old friend Shein. I saw the same one downtown at one of the stores and they wanted $65. I literally paid like $7 for this. My regular everyday jewelry. This piece I got from Melrose Trading Post. This one I got from TJ Maxx. This one from TJ Maxx. Hubby got this one for me. My leather cuff I got from Shein. My shorts I got linen ones from Old Navy. I don't remember where I got the shirt from. And my shoes are my brown sandals that I got from Shein as well. What are you wearing, hubby?
I'm wearing, okay, start at the top. I'm Tom Ford glasses, silver and diamonds. What diamond is this?
Those are Pandora's.
Pandora diamonds. This is my Karl Lagerfeld shirt from Shein. Pants from you.
Fashion Nova.
And shoes from
Fashion Nova.
I think my bracelets all silver stacked, and I also have on my Gucci bracelet here. Yeah.
And your Gucci necklace.
Oh, I thought I said that when I did the eyeglasses. Yeah.
Let's get the day started. All right, guys, we're getting ready to head out and get our vitamin B12 shots. And maybe if the mood hits me, we might go and get a little bit of cup of coffee. Let's go.
It's gonna be a cup up. 1, 2, 3. If you're sore from B12, you're gonna be so sore if you were ever to do a glutathione or like B complex. Those hurt more.
Or B complex hurts more?
Yeah.
What's the difference in like a B complex and like a regular B12?
B12 contains B12. B complex contains B1, B7, B9.
But not B12?
No, unfortunately.
So
it has all the other B's besides B complex.
So if I want a B12 and B complex, it's 2 separate shots?
No, we could put it in the same one.
Okay.
Yeah. They can get. And then it just depends on how you're feeling. Like if you feel really down, combine B complex and B12 together, perfect mix. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
But if you are just like whatever, then B12 is good. Just overall to replenish your energy. I put a band-aid on you just because you're wearing white.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. But I mean, energy is gonna be B12, B complex, glutathione is good. Glutathione just hurts.
That a sweet potato?
Yeah, that's the biggest one. And that's an organic one. It looks scary. Look at that.
Horrible.
Look at this. Look, it's got crazy. Like it's got chicken pox or something. But look at the. That makes me nervous. Look at the difference in them.
They don't look good to me at all.
I'm scared of organic. I'm sorry. This is one where I'm not going with the organic. That just looks crazy. So I did decide to get the organic sweet potato, and turns out it was an organic purple sweet potato, and it actually tasted amazing. These all one by one. So no mass production over here, just hours and hours. I actually did a TikTok live for the first time earlier this evening. That was really cool. And I did the extra small is what I'm working on right now. And I hadn't mapped out how long it takes me to do these in a long time. So when I ended the live, by the time I completely finished everything, it was right at 1 hour and 59 seconds for creating an extra small. So now I know that just an extra small is 1 hour and 59 seconds. At least that's what it was for the live, because of course I was talking in between. We were talking about skincare and things like that as well. Because if you guys don't know my 9 to 5, I also work in retail skin sales. So I was giving advice about that as well, in terms of things that people are buying, things that are trends. How's it going, Fluffy? Getting ready to head out with hubby to get a little bit of coffee. Outfit of the day. My cap I got from Melrose Trading Post. I cannot remember the name of the vendor, but I will tag it in my YouTube video. Sunglasses, if I'm not mistaken, are from Amazon. Necklace is from my good old friend Shein. My shirt, casual polo, also from Shein. Bracelet, vintage Mexican jewelry from Melrose Trading Post. Ring from Melrose Trading Post. TJ Maxx ring, TJ Maxx. Ring from hubby, sterling silver. My shorts are from Temu. Socks are Under Armour. And my Nike, I call them mesh. I don't know which series they are. So we're headed out for the day. Let's get your day started. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to today's vlog. It is now, if I'm not mistaken, August the 4th, and we are up later in the day. It's actually like 11:40, and we're on our way to get some coffee. So we're getting a slow start. How do they say it? Slow mornings. What is this vehicle doing in the middle of the freaking street? I tell you, some of these delivery drivers, I guess it makes it hard for them how these buildings are set up, but they would just park their vehicle right in the middle of the street and just get out. But we're getting the day started, and we'll see where it takes us. We don't have any particular plans, so we maybe do something, and we may get coffee and go home. Let's get it going. The mics have not been working properly, so hopefully we got these working right now, and the sound is better. You'll be able to hear us. If you're new to the vlog, our favorite place to come is Paris Baguette. They have some of the best coffee, and their customer service is so much better than that popular place that a lot of us go to. And they also have a lot of really good pastries as well. What we get, one of the baristas hipped us to it. If you get their mocha, don't get it the regular way. Ask them to use the powder that they normally use for the hot chocolate, but the Ghirardelli powder and your oat milk makes it taste amazing. It takes it to another level. That's if you like a chocolatey taste with your mocha. If you like your mocha to be kind of watered down, then go with the regular. But if you like a rich chocolatey flavor with your mocha, amazing to use with it that way.
Oh my God, you bought a trucker hat.
Yeah, but this one I had to order it. They didn't have it. They mailed it to me.
You ordered that hat?
Mm-hmm. They had to, and the people live in like up near Palmdale, so they had to mail it.
Does it feel big?
No,
It looks like it's a little big.
I don't have it tight. I don't like for my hats to feel like it's pulling.
That's when they look good.
Yeah. This fits snug, but not like it's like grabbing onto my face. I don't like that. And again, I sweat really easy in hats, and if I feel like it's holding on to me too long, too hard, too tight, I'll take it off. I won't wear it. So I like for it to just softly fit. I'm not trying to feel like it's checking my blood vessels. When they're too tight, it feels like I can feel my blood like coursing.
Beauty is pain.
I'm not trying to be that beautiful.
I am.
Good
So
for
I'll
you.
take the hit, I'll take the headache and all that.
No, ma'am.
I mean, it's obvious that I'm not as pretty as I was years ago.
So you're gonna take some pain to balance it out, is what you're saying? Mm-hmm. The hell with that. The hell with being cute. I'm trying to be comfortable.
I saw a lady yesterday. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. Couldn't believe it. She looked like she was like really, you know, when they can't control themselves, they're so old they don't have a good balance and all that. So I'm waiting to hear it. She said, I'm gotten so old now and I can't do it. She's 62. Literally, honest to God, worse than my mother was walking when she was really sick and all that. She was just like somebody that's at least in her 80s. I couldn't believe, I was shocked when she said she was.
Things happen, but at the same time, it goes back to maintaining yourself, being
Well,
active.
it wasn't just the I don't know what she was feeling, pain or anything like that. I'm just saying the first view to
You thought she was a lot
look at
older.
somebody, you say, oh yeah, she's in her 70s or she's in her. She said, I'm really old now. I can't do nothing what I used to do, and I'm 62 years old.
But you know you do that.
No, I don't. Playing around with you, I say I'm old, but I don't say that to other people. I don't say, oh, I'm old. What I'm saying to you is this was not a joke. She was serious about everything that she was doing. I wanted to believe that it was a joke when she first said it, because I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. She looks like she could be my father or mother at her age. And she wasn't but 2 years older than me. That's why I was shocked. I literally felt bad. Because I could see all, you know, how she literally looked like she was in pain and all that. So I was feeling bad. I was like, oh my God.
If you know, things happen in life, but at the same time, if you're not active and really trying to just be mobile, because again, the older we get, and I have to watch myself. You go to work, you come home and you sit down, that's all you want to do because you don't work all day. You have to do that little extra just to keep your body functioning properly. And she could have had a stroke, she could have had, you know, other things that happened that made her body like that. But in general, we can't say, like that lady I told you I met at Runyon. She was 80 years old and she was out hiking.
You told me that.
So when you go, oh, I'm old, I can't do this. She was 80 and she was out.
Everybody's body is not the same now. Everybody don't have the same
Everybody's body isn't
strength.
But a lot of people will use their age as an excuse to not do something. Oh, I'm old. Bitch, I will never have an excuse going forth. Now, if God forbid, I have something tragic that happens that I can't control, but I can control whether I'm gonna sit in the house on my ass all day long and use it as an excuse that I'm older, as opposed to if you fall or if you have, another ailment. But being lazy and sitting on my ass as an excuse because I'm old.
You really do that when you're off work.
Exactly. And that's why I'm getting up off my ass. I'm not gonna be that person to say I can't do it because I'm 80 years old. Because I chose to sit on my ass.
But it's not always, you make it seem like it's always their fault. Some people just are there. Like some people have been sickly since the day they were born.
There's some things you can't control. But when things happen just because you just sit on your ass and you let it be because I'm 80, it's because I'm, no, that's bullshit. You choose to sit on your ass. You choose to say, oh, it's too cold outside, I can't do this. Oh, it's too hot outside. Everything is never gonna be perfect. But at the end, what's up guys? It's a little bit later and I am on my way to the grocery store to get some grocery. I'm going to do like my own little special concoction. Very southern, you tend to do black eyed peas and rice, and it's one of hubby's favorites. So I'm gonna do black eyed peas and rice, but I also always add in a little of the sausage patties from Beyond. Is it Beyond? Yeah, Beyond Meat. They make an amazing sausage patty. If you're a southern cooking person, it tastes a lot like the Jimmy Dean sausages. So it's spiced really well. I always use the regular ones. They also make a very spicy one. I'm not using the spicy one. I'm using the regular one. I do a lot of little cooking and I show like the end product. If you want to see like the process of me making it, let me know down in the comments. If you don't let me know down in the comments, I don't know what you want to see, and I feel like I don't want to bore you guys with it. I see a lot of cooking segments in videos, but I don't know if that's something that you guys are receptive to. So again, it's going to be a vegan version of black eyed peas and rice with sausages that are added into it for seasoning. So if you want to see more of me actually preparing the dishes and how I put the seasoning and stuff in it, let me know down in the comments. Also, I just had an incident to happen in a work group chat. And you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know down in the comments. I feel like I'm right / I don't feel like I said anything wrong, but I was called unprofessional for saying something in the chat. So we have a group chat where my boss always addresses certain little things, and she's very vague about the people. She doesn't name anybody in specific in the group chats, but she does kind of like a overall, guys, make sure you do this, make sure you do that kind of thing. Although it's specific people that do it, she doesn't say who does it. So it's very vague. So in the group chat, she says the same things over and over again to adult people. So in the group chat, I simply said, it must be very hard for you to always keep saying these same things over and over again when people should just be doing their job. Very vague. I was saying it to my boss. I didn't point it out anybody in particular. And then the statement was made that it was very unprofessional for me to say that in the chat. I should have just sent that to her directly. I did send it to her directly in the chat, just like she made the statement about the chat. I didn't say anything about any particular person. I just made that statement. But I was a bad person for saying that in the chat. When we hear the same thing week in and week out, but nobody ever speaks up and says, hey, if you start doing your job, she wouldn't have to say this to you over and over again. But I'm the one that was the bad person for saying it. Now, mind you, I don't care if they got upset. I don't care if they got mad. I'm tired of getting this group chat. So I left the group chat because, again, I don't have time for it. So if you come for me, I'm going to come for you. And I am not the one you want for that. So it was better for my mental health because, again, I am not the one of the two. And you will F around and find out if you try me. So I left the group chat and, of course, I got a conversation about, oh, you can't say that. It'll go to HR. What is HR going to say? He just simply said that we should be doing our job. Did I single anybody out? Did I attack anybody? No, I didn't. I made a blanket statement, just like the blanket statement was about people should be submitting their time. They should be submitting their recaps. Do you think I was wrong for saying that? Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, that was my little thing that happened today on my way to get dinner. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. It is Wednesday the 5th, and I am on my way to work. Time to start this work week. I am working in Ulta Burbank today, and this is one of the weeks where we have a long work week. So from 11 to 3 is going to be Tula First Day Beauty and Pharmacy, and then from 3 until 7 or 8 is Beekman. So on my way to work. Of course, if something eventful happens, I will let you know. Let's get this day started. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. It is Thursday the 6th. Last clip, I welcomed you to the vlog, and this is the next day because what? Nothing happened. But I did record a new reel that will pop up on Instagram Shorts, as well as on TikTok and Instagram, about me talking about the new Khyle, one of the new Khyle fragrances that have come out. So I did record that, but I didn't record it as of here because, again, when you record something on Instagram, the, what do you call the thing? The screen has to be a different size for that, so I didn't record it on here. I don't know if I'm going to put it into the actual vlog as well, because I'm going to have it as a YouTube short, so you'll see it on that if you're following my content. I did just shoot a new little video for the RYZE Coffee collaboration thing that I did, because I'm officially out of it. I have gone through 2 packs of it in less than 30 days. So I did just a little clip showing, like, when you run out of your RYZE coffee, when you go in there to make it and you realize it's not enough, which actually happened to me. So that's going to be, again, an Instagram post as well as a short for YouTube and TikTok. And if you haven't tried it by now, please use my code RON15, Life with Ron 15, to get 15% off. Life with Ron 15 to get 15% off of your organic mushroom coffee. It is really good. Like I said, I went through 2 packs of it in less than 30 days. So it's good. Or I'm just drinking that much coffee, whichever one. But let's get this day started. So I just found out something very interesting here at Ulta. You can have a birthday party at Ulta for 3 or 4 hours. I think they said it's like $500, and they set up like a little table in a certain section, and you can bring your tweens in and they can have a birthday party at Ulta. How about that? Now, I don't know what you get for that $500, but they block it off for you. There's nothing like getting ready to make your RYZE coffee and you realize you've run out. No! This is going to be a rough morning. If you're thinking about RYZE coffee, use my code LifeWithRon15. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to today's vlog. It is Friday the 7th, and I am on my way to get some coffee before I have to be at work. This traffic is crazy. What are these people doing? I don't understand. Said before, people just park in the middle of the street because it's convenient for them, because the parking is crazy around here. But yeah, so on my way to get some coffee, and then I have to be at work. I'm doing good so far because it's 10:33 and I don't have to be at work until 11, so I'm kind of on time right now. But yeah, I'm rocking my 12 p.m. Studios 12 p.m. Studios. What is the name of the freaking glasses? I am having a brain fart. Oh, these are Toronto Sunset. So yeah, I'm rocking those, and I'm going to get my coffee before I go to work because I need something to wake me up. Let's get this vlog started. This just in, guys. Ulta now does birthday parties at selected Ultas. Selected birthday parties at Ulta. You can have up to 10 people. It's $42 per person. You get a gift bag with $42 worth of stuff in it. So if you want to do something fun and special for your little tween, I actually was at a store yesterday and they actually had a graduation celebration as a party. So go to your local Ulta or find out if they have it. Go to ulta.com. Check it out. Don't say I didn't tell you. What's up, everybody? I'm actually on lunch break now at Hook Burger. If you didn't know, they actually have a vegan burger option, as well as they have a vegetarian bean patty as well as an option for them. But anyway, I plan on, if everything goes right, I will actually go live on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, crap. Live on YouTube tonight. I originally had posted on my Instagram that I was going to go live on YouTube. But little did I know, as long as I've had my YouTube account, I had never gone live before. And if you decide to go live on YouTube, it's not like Instagram and TikTok where you can just decide to go live. When you get ready to go live for the very first time on YouTube, you have to go through an approval process, and that takes 24 hours. So I've passed that process, and I am now approved to go live. So as long as nothing unforeseen happens, then I will be going live tonight, and you guys would have already seen it by now. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tag a friend. And I've been showing kind of behind the scenes of how I create stuff and the process of it, so you guys can see. Again, when it comes to my Rhinestone Master Creations pet business, I am doing all these things one by one. We're not a mass produced. So yeah, so if you haven't already, check us out. Make sure you have on your notifications. And if you're already following me, make sure you're still following me, because I found out that sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you. So make sure you're doing that as well. Talk to you later. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is the 8th, if I'm not mistaken, and it is Saturday, the last day of this vlog. Well, nothing exciting has happened so far this week. Sorry about that, but again, that was one of the things that I thought about when I started vlogging was, do I have enough exciting things happening going on to keep people's attention? So this is one of those weeks where not a lot is going on. Tomorrow does start our Sparkle Saturday event. We've had to put it off a few times due to a few technical difficulties. But if you're not following me on my pet page, check it out, Rhinestone Master Creations, or my regular page, Life with _Ron_. Tomorrow is our Sparkle Sunday event, where my models will be, modeling our new collection, which is called the Mermaid Collection. So next week, I will be doing a recap of all of the brand models on our page, on the vlog as well, so you'll be able to see them. But go follow them on my page, Rhinestone Master Creations. Check out how fabulous they are, and you'll be able to see our items in real life. But other than that, I'm on my way to work. If something fun and exciting happens, I will try to pick up the phone and let you guys know what's going on. If you've enjoyed my content, in terms of if you caught me on TikTok, I'm on TikTok Live, let me know down in the comments. Write TikTok if you actually saw my TikTok Live. If you follow me on my TikTok, I will be going live on there again, as well as I will be doing a YouTube Live very soon. I was thinking about doing it tonight, the day that I'm filming this, which is on a Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, if I have the energy to do it tonight or not. But I was supposed to, I don't know if I said already, I was supposed to go live earlier this week because I had such a fun time doing it on TikTok. But little did I know that if you go live on YouTube for the first time, you cannot. You have to tell them you want to go live, and it's a 24-hour verification process before they allow you to go live for the first time. So I did all the verification for YouTube, and we are verified to go live on YouTube. Going forward, I can just go live whenever I want to. So that's exciting. That way you get to see kind of the behind the scenes. Even though here you see the behind the scenes, I show you little clips, but it'll be like a live version of me working on projects and stuff like that. So if that's something you'd like to see more in the future, let me know down in the comments as well. Again, if you haven't already and you've made it this far in the video, put a little rhinestone diamond down in the chat to let me know that you've actually watched all the way to the end of the video. Drop a little diamond down in there. And going forward, as we grow, I will start doing giveaways and things like that. And I'll have little segments in the vlog where I'll tell you to drop a particular emoji down in the comments so that you'll be eligible for the giveaways. It's not happening yet, but we will start doing those as we grow. So on my way to work. Whew. And just like that, I've come to the end of another weekly vlog. And I tell you, I am loving the way these eyebrows look. The girl did them at Anastasia today. And this is like their brow, their dip brow. And it's in the granite. It's like the black. I never thought about using it because I thought it would look like a Sharpie. But it looks so good. It makes me want to get my brows tattooed like this. I think they look amazing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. I know I didn't have a whole lot going on, but it's my everyday life. I'm 55, go to work, fun things happen, building the vlogging career as well. So I know that more exciting things are due to happen. Next week, though, I think, yeah, next week, we will start looking for fabric for the next collection for my brand Rhinestone Master Creations. We took a little bit of a break on creating some items just to take a break because we had been doing a new collection every month for I think almost 2 years. I've been creating something every month for it. So we needed a breather for that, get a reset, refocus, do new things. But today, which will be the day that you see this, is our Sparkle Saturday. If I didn't say it before, go over and follow me on my Instagram for my pets, which is Rhinestone Master Creations. And my models will be doing our brand Sparkle Day, where they'll be showcasing our new mermaid collection. So check that out. And follow them. They have some really cool, fun things that they're always doing all the time. And if you haven't already, go check out my website, rhinestonemc.com. Check out that. If you haven't already, order you some RYZE coffee. I need 5 orders. If I can get 5 orders of RYZE coffee, they told me it will show that people who look at my content are actually engaging with it. So if I can get 5 of you guys to go order 1 pack of coffee, it would mean the world to me. Just 5 people to order it. And it is really good coffee. But anyway, what else was it? Oh, you will have, if you follow me on my regular page, which is life_with_Ron_, you'll see today I actually got to meet Shanice Wilson. Super sweet. I had met her before, or should I say seen her before, but I didn't speak because I was too nervous. And today she actually came up to me and she was like, "Hey, do you work here?" And I was like, "Sure I do." Knowing I don't work in that store, but I did for her. And so she was asking me about a product, and when I got it for her, I was like, "Oh, I met your son, a few months ago." And she was like, "You met my son?" I was like, "Yes." And so that's when I told her, because I don't think she thought I knew who she was. And so when I explained, she said, "Oh, really?" And she was so sweet. And I told her they play her song all the time in Ulta, and we're always like singing and like dancing around to it. And she was like, I could tell she was truly touched. I don't think she realized in that moment how much, baby, growing up in that era, whatever, that was my type of music. That's my demographic. And then I also introduced her to another like younger coworker who she and I also shared the love for that song or whatever. And she genuinely seemed like she was, really touched and appreciated the fact that we were pouring back into her and letting her know how much we loved her music or whatever. So that was fun. If you don't know who Shanice is, I will be inserting that at the end of this video. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. Let me know down in the comments what other kind of content you would like for me to talk about. I am going to be doing a live. It'll probably be Monday, because I keep telling people I'm going to do a live, but it'll be Monday because I wanted to make sure it's where I know I can focus and do what I'm doing. So if you're ready, on Monday we're going to do a live, kind of like the one I did on TikTok that was really really cool. It should be a different platform because from my understanding they don't filter out crazy comments like they do on TikTok, which was really cool. And I'll be, working on my next project in terms of just stuff to re-add to the website. And then also answering skincare questions if you follow me for any of my skincare content. But yeah, until next time, see you in the next one.